Man in metal armor. Hello, I'm Joshua. What can I do for you? How do you know my name? Your recent activities have drawn attention to you. People talk, and people listen. And word gets around. You need to remember that you're only a small fish in an ocean of sharks. What do you mean by that? Let's just say that you're the new kid on the block, and you don't know what's going on in the neighborhood. There's a lot more going on than your simple quest. Go on. I've said enough. I think you should get about your business. I need to ask you some questions. Do you know where I can find Vault 13? I've heard plenty of tales about Vault 13. None of them speak of its whereabouts. Good luck. That was not helpful. I legitimately have no idea what I'm doing. Are they in here now? So these guards, they're kind of milling about, aren't they? Where are you? You're Lara. Special thanks to you. Don't waste your time. We've checked this stuff a million times. I'm going to try talking to Metzger now. I don't have the money for Vic. I'm not sure if I want Vic now is the problem. Like, it seems that the car will be very useful. But I need to get something to fix it with, potentially. Never mind. Can I go into his room? Get away from the door. Talk to Metzger, not to me. Okay, so I can't actually get in there. I can't get back here to talk to the slaves, and I think there was one that was a primitive. Was it a primitive woman? I don't know what the term was, which might be which I would assume would mean that she was a tribal, and would therefore mean potentially Sulik's sister. I don't think we can get in there is the problem. I don't want to have to. This is the thing. Is I feel like I need to save before I go in here, just in case. Yes. Becky's. They both tried. This is the problem. Is I don't know everything I've got. Oh, hello. One of them's run off. He's going to drink. I'm sure we're thirsty for a trip through the wastes. I'm looking. Do you have any work? Fred owes me 200. If you can let it somehow, we'll work something out. What's the catch? Catch? Oh, well, if you knew Fred, you'd understand. He's owed me the money for quite a long time. I'd written it off as a loss, but if you can get it back, I'd be amazed and grateful. He's somewhere in town, I'm sure. I'll see what I can do. I don't trust this guy. The fact he's run off to Tubby. Oh, and there's two kids just out here. Did not mean to do that. I meant to talk to this fellow. Let's trade. Let's see if I see anything particularly. Hello. Nope. Sledgehammer. Nope. Okay, I don't see anything that's particularly mine. Did I have another? Oh, did I have another stim pack? That might have been what happened. It's 544. So he likes me a bit. That's quite nice. That's good to know. 40. Both of those. 170. He doesn't really like these, does he? No one really likes those. Or they don't have a decent price. So I'm way short on getting myself a gun. And I don't have any offer for it. Or any ammo for it, so there's no point. But I'm not too worried about that. I may have lost a health item, but Becky would like me, would she? Let's have another chat with her, shall we? Need something? Oh, nothing. No. I want to go and talk to Fred, don't I? I think he lives in this building, but I might be wrong. I think it's this building. He tries to pickpocket from me. Nope, okay. Reliant. Citizen of the Den. Ah, do I know you? What do you want? I'm here to collect some money you owe someone, Fred. What are you talking about? I don't owe anyone anything. Who are you talking about? Oh, it's not 500, it's 200, isn't it? Rebecca says she lent you 200. Oh, yeah, right. Rebecca lent me 200. Oh, wait, maybe. Hand it over. I think you're right, but I'm almost broke. I can't afford that kind of money. I've got to eat, you know. Sorry. I can barely afford 100. Could you spot me half? I promise I'll pay you back. I'll ask him to pay the full amount. You're going to ruin me? Well, okay. Here, now I'm completely broke. Well, I don't think actually... Alright, fine, I'll cover you. Wow, thanks a lot. Here's 100. I'll get the other 100 to you as soon as possible. No problem. So, you know what? That 100's really going to delay things. Do you think I could borrow a little bit back? How much? Because I'm guessing, just thinking about it, Paul probably doesn't really understand money that much. He's a tribal. Yeah, they know that there's a price for things, but they probably, like, inside the tribe, they probably don't use the money that much. How much? Just 50. It's all part of the master plan. Although, having said that, he's not stupid. And it's been very difficult for Becky to get the money to the point where she's had to get me to come and pick it up. Because he's not paying it back. I mean, this is the thing, is Paul's got the money. I'm trying to, like, Paul is a really interesting character. Is he gonna give the money, or is he gonna say no? I don't think he'd say that, because that's, he sneaks around physically. I don't think he's particularly duplicitous. Or deceptive. So I don't think he'd say that. That's an outright lie. He'd either say yes or no. I'm just trying to think what he'd do. I'm trying to work out what he'd do. I mean, it's going to end up that I give him 50, and then he might ask for some... No. No, because I'm already paying 100 of your... No. I'm sure there's something more we could... I'm sure there's something, if we did something else, that would probably do something. So we will go to Becky and give her that. I wonder if he'll give us the money now. Are you guys... How about a drink? About that job. Didn't really get it. I'd be amazed. I did. Can't believe it. How did you do it? Oh, never mind. I'm just stunned, that's all. To show my appreciation, I'll split it with you right down the middle. Thank you again. That was very honest of you. You're welcome. So, she gave us the 100. So we've not actually lost any money there. Which I was thinking might have happened, and I was right first time. I thought maybe it would be you get some experience for giving that. So maybe there's a benefit to giving the 50. Barter. I should ask about more work, actually. That's a combat knife. Is that better than the actual knife? Than the knife? A high quality knife. The Stallona is from Sharpwit, Inc. The edge of this blade is guaranteed sharp for over a decade of use. And that's... Strength 2. Actually, what's the... No, it doesn't help. It doesn't say. How much is that? 129. That's about the price of a gun. Quite frankly, I'd rather have the gun. Let's talk then. Any work? Derek borrowed a book of mine a while ago. I'll pay 800 if you can get it back. Tell me more. Lavender flower. Derek should be over around Mum's on the east side. I've already found it. Oh, I'm so glad you're able to find it. Thank you very much. Here's your money. You're welcome. Yeah, you should never part someone from their book. I mean, obviously lending is so different, but you should always return it. Terrible. I do have... Paul does have luck 4. That probably doesn't help. This is going to go very badly for him, I'm sure. Right. Is there even anything else? This is the thing, is I don't know if there's anything else around here to do. Wait, what have we got in... What have we got in the States? We've got evil plants. Oh, we could deal with that. but that's probably not going to get us a lot of stuff. It's not going to get us more information. Oh, yeah, we've just done all of these quests for the den, because I think we'd only had to deliver a meal. Free Vic from his debt by getting his radio from his house in Klamath and paying Metzger. That's the key part of that. Return Anna's locket. And Klamath guard the Brahmin, but we can't do much with that. I could try gambling, but I don't think my gambling skill is particularly good. My gambling is 20. So we're gonna lose a lot if I go gambling. I need to find a way of repairing the engine up in... That makes me think that maybe Vic could be really useful. Now the problem with that is getting the money for Vic. I could try heading to one of these other places. What was it? New Reno and Reading. Like, I think Reading is apparently to the southwest, and New Reno is due south. I think actually let's try once. Let's try heading kind of south-southwest and meandering to try and find these places. It won't work, he says. Bulletin board. Does it say anything interesting? Hello. Maintained by Rebecca's Casino. Best drinks on the side. Drinks are watered down. She's a crook and a liar. Okay. Slaves Guild. Best and only supply of slaves in the wastes. For employment opportunities, buying or selling of slaves, see Slave Master Metzger. Special note. Currently not selling slaves to the general public. Directions. It's all the way back there. Return to main page. Bars and gambling. 2 are listed. A casino bar. Gambling, great affordable drinks. Frankie's. Runs a bar, inn, and pleasure business on the east side. Dining. Mom's is the only real restaurant. Shops. There are 3 posts. Smitty. The local mechanic. Mechanic, you say? Mechanic. That seems like it's going to be useful. I wonder if he's going to sell us... I wonder if he's got like a new engine that we can buy. Ooh. Hey there, I really enjoyed my meal from Mum's. Thanks. Now what can old Smitty do for you? I have this thing I picked up in Klamath. Old Smitty, here, take a look at it. Sure, here it is. That looks just like a fuel cell regulator. If I had a car that ran, it'd sure improve the mileage on it, huh? Well, you see, I got this car. Chrysalis Motors Highwayman. She's a beaut, too. They used to say, nothing could stop a highwayman. Built tough, that's what they were. I've no idea what accent he has anymore. So what's this? What has that got to do with me and this stuff? Well, a lot, and not so much at the same time. Huh? What I'm saying is that having a regulator is nice, but you need to find a fuel cell controller. Why is that? 'Cause if you had a controller, and 2000... Oh, for the love of... I could fix this here Chrysalis Motors Highwayman that I got here, and you could drive around in style. Okay! So we get the controller from there, we get this thing, from the one up in Klamath, and we come down and do it here. Okay. Where can I find a fuel cell controller? Now, that's a silly question. Don't you think if I knew that, I'd be driving around in the car? I'll have to look for one of those. Be a good idea if you find one. Just come on back here with it. Oh, and don't forget the 2000 neither. Actually, that's something else. Car for sale. Here's the deal. You give me 2000. I'll show you the car. I'll even install the fuel cell controller for you. Should run as good as new. I'll even charge it up with some extra microfusion power cells I got. Thanks. Right. Okay. That's annoying. So this is our potential car. It needs a fuel cell controller. Like, we don't have a fuel cell controller. We had the fuel cell what's-magic. Fuel cell regulator. Which would be really good if you had a fuel cell controller. Now that makes sense, because I was wondering what we were going to do for tyres for the other car. So it seems that the only reason for that, and why there isn't a back and forth, is because you go up, grab... No, I don't want the wall. You go up, grab... So I need to almost find a new thing. Actually, has he got anything we can buy? Jump in, Jimmy. What can I do for you now? Barter. Do you have anything interesting? I assume you're not going to have the item I need. Like a fusion, that makes sense. And I could just... This is the thing. I need to make... So basically my thought was, for Vic, I need to get 1,000. So I need another 200. For this guy, I need 1,200. I was just looking around for a bit. See you later, Smitty. I think I need that to get to Vault City. Just for the distance. Because I'm going to die on the way to Vault City. Or on the way back. So... Let's save. So, heading south-southwest. And we'll head vaguely-ish south-southwest. See if we can start spotting any of these major locations. Although I might be going a bit too south, maybe. Oh, hello. Okay, robbers ambushing a caravan. I'm not too worried about this, but I think I'll kind of go to the side and stay out of it. My normal plan. Seems to work. You missed. Well done. You missed. Well done. Stop missing. I assume that we'll fight the robbers. And this isn't a three-way thing. We're kind of siding with the guards, I'd suspect. Why did you do that? You're an idiot. So it's 4-on-4. We can swing this fight, actually, Sulik. Okay, I'm gonna get involved. Go on, Sulik. Healed himself, yeah. Come on.